you and I made a really fun purchase. What did we buy? You don't even know. You buy
I have no
stuff
idea.
so
We're talking
much.
about buy so much stuff. What are you
Bro,
talking about?
the freaking dirt bikes.
Oh, bro, I have ridden the chain off that thing. Sorry, I need to be in the mic.
So, very rarely am I the one that sparks an interest in purchasing a toy. But Ross was talking about, because duck season's coming up, and Ross was trying to solve a problem. What was the problem?
So here's the deal. I'm always trying to figure out a way. You're right. It's the existence of Barndo and our entire friendship is there's a problem, call Ross. And I will come up with the most absurd way to fix it that most people will shake their head at. So we bought bikes,
Yep.
fat cats,
Yep. Big wheels.
to ride around.
If you don't know what that is, so basically in the late 80s, somebody come up with an idea to like cut a four-wheeler in half and just make a big-wheeled motorcycle. And I had one as a kid. Actually, my cousin had one. And you were looking at like mini bikes.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you going to buy a mini bike for? And he was like, I'm going to put it on my sled for my duck boat. And then when I go to Arkansas,
I'll drag them.
Yeah, when I hit the woods, I'm going to get on that and I'm going to race to the hole so I could be the first man there.
That's right.
And I said, you should buy a fat cat.
And I had no idea what that was.
And then 15 minutes later on Facebook, and Ross found 2 of them in Kentucky.
An hour apart.
And I was like, we're never going to buy these things. And then literally the next morning, he was like, hey, I sent our driver up there to pick them up.
So here's the story. I went to go to our new office that we're opening up tomorrow or this weekend and realized that I was still another 4.5 hours away and I chickened out. And then I called the hot shot guy and was like, hey, bro, I need you to bail me out. And that's how that went down, guys.
Yep. And so then a few days later, we're at Ross's house and a semi pulls up with two 80s models, mint condition.
They're old as us.
Yeah.
They're literally our age.
Yep. And in perfect condition.
Yes.
And so he rolled them off the thing, and it literally reinvigorated my childhood.
Yeah.
Like immediately hopped on. And so like I posted a picture, and I'll try to get it to you, Jenna and Drew, so that we could put it up. But it was like, hey, the celebration before the injury.
That's clickbait right there. That's clickbait.
But anyway, like buying those, man, it has been awesome. Like that is the most fun thing that you can ride on 2 wheels, without a question. That like there's nothing that even compares, and they're the most dangerous thing.
Shout out to Honda and Yamaha.
Yeah. And then somebody asked a question to me. They were like, why don't they make those anymore? I was like, because people were dying. And so they basically just shut down production. And there's really no use for them. They were created, I think, for like sand dunes and stuff. But I just remember as a kid, like we would absolutely ruin acres of cotton and tobacco fields in North Carolina with my cousin. Like, and so the next day we get them back, and I'm trying to figure out, are they 2 strokes or 4 strokes? We don't know what they are. And so I was searching on YouTube, and I'm typing in Honda Fat Cat, blah, 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 and I pull up YouTube, and the first 7 videos are Honda's deadliest bike. That's literally the first 7 videos. That's what you need for duck hunting. Like, I don't even duck hunt, but in my mind, I'm like, you're going to kill way more ducks this year because you got that.
1,000%. 1,000%.
So, anyway, we're taking applications for our replacements if something does happen on the on the big wheel bikes.
I re-up my insurance. It's okay. We're good.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in to the Barndo Show podcast. If you're watching on YouTube or wherever you're listening to this content, hit subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And then be sure to check us out on all of our social media platforms at the Barndo Co. Super simple to find us. And then when you're ready to dive in a little more, maybe look around some of our available floor plan options or take a look at the gallery of our work, or maybe you're ready to connect with our team and explore what it looks like to build your dream barndominium, you can visit us online at thebarndoco.com.